level. This is why. All right, guys, we have such an important video today. We're gonna get pretty much straight into it because I feel like this is something that can take your game to the next level, but so many players are getting it wrong. High school level, college level, even the professional level. You see so many people getting this wrong. And this is something that has an impact on every at bat, every outing off the mound. And so it's something we really need to talk about. We're gonna skip the old subscribe, like, you guys know the drill, scan the QR code. You guys know what to do. We're gonna skip right into it because this is that important. And so the subject for today's video is gonna be the art of the walkout song. Now, you may think, Kyle, what gives you the credentials to talk about a walkout song? What makes you think you know what a good walkout song is, stuff like that? Well, Tim Fedorovich, who was caught in the big leagues for a long time, I played against him in AAA almost every year. Every time I would come to the plate at home with him catching, he would tell me, dude, you always have a sick walkout song. You always have the best walkout song in the PCL. All right, so a couple years in a row, PCL walkout song of the year according to Tim Fedorovich. All right, those are my credentials. So I feel like I'm fit and capable and really maybe the preeminent expert in talking about what makes a good walkout song. So I'm going to make sure all of you guys at home, all you players know how to get a good walkout song. Now, number one, this is the thing that separates instantly people with good walkout songs with people with bad ones. The walkout song is not about you. It's about the crowd. It's about the crowd. Like, listen, I promise you, because I think a lot of people think I want my walkout song to be a song that like I listen to when I'm working out and pumps me up and stuff. I promise you, you're going to be way more pumped up when every time you walk up, the crowd, the girls start going crazy because they love the song. And all of a sudden they start associating that with you. So when they hear your name announced, they already know, here comes a sick walkout song. And it's not some weird song they've never heard before, but it's your favorite song. No one's getting pumped up for that. No one, right? So get it through your head. The walkout song is about the crowd. It's not about you. It can be a song that you like as long as it meets the criteria that I'm going to put down here in a second. All right? So that's number one. Here's and again, it's not your favorite. It's not about being your favorite song. Like I had plenty of favorite songs. None of them are my walkout songs. Because a walkout song is something different. It's got to have a certain feel to it. It's got to have it's got to be a song that people know. All right. So number two, once you have this one out of the way, this is key. It's not about you. It's about the crowd. First off, what you need, typically what I would do every season, especially in pro ball, when we left spring training, we're getting ready for the season to start. Hey, what's your walkout songs? Scan the Spotify top 50. Why are you doing that? Well, again, the song is about the crowd. The crowd has to know the song. They have to get excited about it coming up. So when you scan the top 50, these are songs that are the 50 most popular songs in the country. And there's a global setting, there's a global one as well. So you can do worldwide, you can do countrywide, just stick to US, all right, for now. Unless you're getting really that big time playing overseas or whatever. You scan this Spotify top 50. The reason, again, it's so that people need to know your walkout song. It can't be this like indie, really kind of funky, cool vibe that you like, but like no one's heard of it before. No one's getting amped up for that. No one's gonna care. All right, some examples of mine were like DJ Snake, middle, right before the chorus, starting it, drops into the chorus, really good. Alessia Cara, I'm probably not spelling her name right, but you guys know what I mean. And that was Stay. So again, Alessia Cara, Stay, starting it right before the chorus, like maybe 6 or 7 seconds before the chorus, into the chorus, it drops. And that was a song like everyone knew. Like the girls in the stands who are not baseball fans at all, like they know that song, right? So they're singing it. Everyone's going crazy. And so here's some examples of mine, so you can listen to those kind of right before the chorus, listen to how they drop, listen to what they sound like. That's what makes a really good walkout song. So number 3, once you've scanned it, you got to find a slow, really what you're looking for most of the time is a song that has a kind of slow build up to the chorus and then a big drop. And it kind of starts just a really cool beat or something into the chorus, into those lyrics. So you're looking for a slow build into a big drop. All right? This is key, right? There has to be a part where it just sparks that excitement in the fans. It can't just be like kind of the same tone all the way through. You really want it to drop. And again, if you listen to these two songs, you'll know exactly what I'm saying right away, because they both kind of slowly build up for like 6 or 7 seconds, and then boom, drop into a really cool sounding chorus and everything like that. Number 4, which is key for the art of the walkout song. The part of the walkout song that you want to hear as you're walking up, and the fans want to hear as you're walking up, needs to play. So here's what the biggest thing I see with high school players and college is they don't take their time getting to home plate, right? The guy gets out and they're like already in home plate and they're digging in, and it's like, dude, the walkout song ain't even started yet, and then you hear it play on the loudspeaker for like 2 seconds, and everyone's like, yeah, that's not getting anyone pumped up. That's not getting the crowd into it. So guy gets out in front of you, take your time. Take your time. Take a couple practice swings. Act like you got to tie your shoe again. If it seems like you're not going to get to hear the part that the crowd and yourself really want to hear, take your time getting up to the box. Let the walkout song play. Just as much, picking a walkout song is an art, but learning how to let the walkout song play as you're walking up to home plate is an art as well. Umpire's not going to freak out on you. Again, the umpire's going to say, hey, Kyle, I need you to get in the box. I'll be like, okay, yeah, sorry. They're never going to call you, they're never going to not tell you, hey, you need to get in the box. Especially when a play just happened on the field, you're going to be fine. Make sure you got to let the walkout song have enough time to kind of have its effect. Ultimately, guys, when you're choosing a walkout song, remember these keys that I've listed here. It's not about you. Make sure you get a song that's popular, one that everyone knows. Slow build up into a big drop. That's key, especially usually that's going to happen in the chorus. Again, listen to these two songs. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Take your time. Let the walkout song play. Like the worst thing is even when I'm like coaching a player or I see a player, I'm like, oh, he's got a good walkout song. And then he just sprints up to home plate and all of a sudden you don't hear it, right? And lastly, we have to talk about what a walkout song can do. The power, the psychological effects of a walkout song, right? Think about Chipper Jones with Crazy Train. When he came up with 2 outs, runners at first and second, whatever it was, big situation, and that Crazy Train song would play, you knew, the pitcher knew, the opposing team knew, we're in trouble. Oh crap. Like Crazy Train's playing, the stands are going wild, and like we got one of the best players in baseball that we have to try to get out. When Mariano Rivera came out to Enter Sandman, AC/DC, when that started playing, dun 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 dun, you like every hitter in the dugout's probably like, oh gosh, not this guy. This guy's disgusting, right? So the song becomes almost a part of your aura. And I know that's a Gen Z term, so I'm going to use it. But the better the walkout song and the greater effect it has on the crowd, it also has an impact on the opposing team and your own team. Right? When Mariano Rivera is coming in for your team, you're like, we're good. We got this. Nobody's touching this guy. When Chipper Jones comes to the plate and in a big situation and you're in the dugout, you're like, hey, this is the guy we want up. We can get it right here. We can get back in the game right here. So the walkout song, I know this is a funny video, right? And I hope it goes viral. Make sure you share it with all your friends, okay? But the walkout song actually can have a big impact on your game, how you play. Especially when you're going well and you've got a great walkout song. When you walk up, every time you walk up and you hear that song, you think, man, I can get a hit. Doesn't matter how you're feeling at the time. It's a song that you associate success with, right? I had a pitcher that I played with, Tim Dillard, who told me one of my best year in 2016 in AAA when I hit 340, that if my walkout song, he's like, man, he's like, if I was a pitcher, I would just make I would pitch the ball immediately because every time the song got to a certain point, you got to hit every time. So think about the psychological effect on myself, knowing like I'm having a lot of success with this Walkout song. Every time I walked up, I felt like I could get a hit. I could do something big. All right. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Maybe you think I'm wrong. Again, 2-time PCL Walkout Song of the Year according to Tim Peterovich. Take with that what you want. I feel like I'm maybe the most qualified person to talk about this. Let me know what you think. Again, I hope this helps you guys decide and figure out maybe for next season what your walkout song is going to be. Even I know some of you guys in summer ball bring like a loudspeaker and play them. So let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think I'm right about this? Do you think it should be your favorite song? Let me know. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Nice, funny video here on Tuesday. We'll be back with some more serious topics probably tomorrow. Have a good one.